Imagine waking up one morning feeling unusually heavy, your muscles refusing to cooperate as you try to sit up. Panic sets in when you realize you can't even get out of bed without help. For millions of seniors, this isn't just a nightmare, it's an everyday reality. A silent epidemic is stealing their independence, one muscle fiber at a time. But what if I told you there's hope? Groundbreaking research from Harvard Medical School has revealed something astonishing. Certain foods can not only stop muscle loss, but actually reverse it, even in people in their 70s and 80s. In clinical trials, these powerful foods outperformed prescription drugs, rebuilding muscle mass and restoring strength in ways once thought impossible. And here's the twist. While some foods can rebuild muscle, certain common vitamins might be secretly draining your strength. In this eye-opening video, we'll expose 3 vitamins that could be quietly weakening your legs and undermining your independence. Don't worry, we're not here to scare you. Instead, we'll share practical steps to help you stay strong, steady, and confident as you age. So stick around until the end. What you learn today might just change how you think about supplements, health, and aging itself. If you find this video helpful, comment 1. If not, comment 0 so I can improve future content. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your supplement routine. After subscribing, tell us where you're watching from, and don't forget to turn on notifications. We'd love to connect with you. Vitamin B6, the double-edged sword. Let's start with vitamin B6, often praised for boosting energy, improving mood, and supporting brain health. It's found in countless products aimed at older adults. Multivitamins, energy boosters, memory supplements, and even mood enhancers. Because vitamin B6 is water-soluble, many assume it's completely safe. After all, the body should flush out the excess, right? But here's the catch. When you take high doses regularly, vitamin B6 can build up in your tissues, especially if you're using multiple supplements that contain it. And when that happens, the consequences can be devastating. The hidden danger: nerve damage. Excessive vitamin B6 intake can damage the peripheral nerves, the ones that carry signals from your brain and spinal cord to your arms and legs. The result? Peripheral neuropathy. This condition disrupts the messages between your brain and muscles, leading to weakness, tingling, or numbness. At first, it might feel like your toes occasionally fall asleep. Maybe you blame it on poor circulation or sitting too long, but over time, it gets worse. Your legs feel disconnected from your body, almost like they're not your own. You stumble over invisible obstacles, bump into furniture, or drag your feet. Climbing stairs becomes intimidating, and your fear of falling grows. And here's the cruel irony. People often mistake these symptoms for normal aging or diseases like multiple sclerosis or diabetic neuropathy. Few suspect their daily vitamins. How much is too much? The recommended upper safe limit for vitamin B6 is 100 milligrams per day. But here's the problem. Many supplements easily exceed that. A single multivitamin can have 20 to 40 milligrams. An energy booster may add 50 milligrams. A memory enhancer, another 30 milligrams. Stack them together, and suddenly you're way over the safe limit every single day. Even scarier, in some cases, nerve damage doesn't fully reverse, even after you stop taking B6. That means permanent numbness, clumsy coordination, or persistent leg weakness. That's a steep price to pay for a vitamin marketed as safe. How to protect yourself from B6 overload. 1. /8 at your supplements. Gather every pill, powder, and capsule you take. Add up the B6 content. You may be shocked at how much you're actually consuming. 2. Prioritize food sources. Your body handles vitamins best when they come from real food. For B6, that means bananas, avocados, potatoes, turkey, and chickpeas, all safe, balanced sources. 3. Sauclindi warning signs. Tingling toes, numb feet, or a dead leg sensation aren't just quirks of aging. Ask your doctor for a B6 blood test, but note, it's not usually done unless you specifically request it. 4. Reject the more is better myth. Supplement companies often sell the illusion that higher doses equal greater benefits, but when it comes to B6, more can mean less strength, less stability, and less independence. Remember, your legs are your freedom. Don't let excessive vitamin B6 rob you of it. Vitamin E, the overlooked culprit. Vitamin E enjoys a glowing reputation. For decades, it's been hailed as a heart protector, skin savior, and anti-aging superstar. It shows up everywhere: multivitamins, standalone capsules, longevity blends, and even skincare products. But here's what few people realize. Unlike B6, vitamin E is fat-soluble. That means your body stores the excess in fat tissue and the liver. It doesn't flush out easily. Over time, those levels build up, and the results can be harmful. The downside of too much vitamin E: 1. Weakening muscles and nerves. High doses interfere with the delicate relationship between nerves and muscles. For seniors already fighting age-related muscle loss, this can make standing, walking, and balance far more difficult. 2. Vitamin E overload creeps up slowly. You need more effort just to get out of a chair. Shopping trips leave your legs shaky. Walking across a room feels like running a mile. These signs often get brushed off as old age, but they may actually be caused by supplements. 3. Vitamin E thins the blood. For some, this leads to easy bruising, but in seniors, it can mean dangerous internal bleeding or a higher risk of serious falls. The safe way to get vitamin E: instead of popping high-dose capsules, focus on natural food sources: sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, avocados. These provide just the right amount of vitamin E without the risks of overdose. If you've been taking high-dose vitamin E for years, it's worth having a conversation with your doctor. Bring all your supplements with you and ask, do I really need this much? Remember, vitamin E itself isn't the enemy, but too much can quietly erode your mobility and independence. Vitamin A, the hidden threat. Now let's talk about vitamin A, often overlooked in supplement discussions. Vitamin A supports vision, immunity, and skin health. But like vitamin E, it's fat-soluble and can build up in the body over time. Here's the problem. Many seniors take multiple sources of vitamin A without realizing it. From multivitamins, cod liver oil, fortified foods, and even skincare products. The dangers of excess vitamin A. Too often liable and muscle weakness. High vitamin A levels can reduce bone density, making fractures more likely after even minor falls. At the same time, it weakens muscles, especially in the legs and hips. Balance and coordination issues. Seniors with too much vitamin A often experience dizziness, poor coordination, and difficulty walking steadily. Uphill health risks. Chronic overdose has been linked to liver problems, headaches, and blurred vision, all of which can further compromise independence. Where to get vitamin A safely? Instead of supplements, rely on food sources: carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, kale. These contain beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A only as needed, preventing toxic buildup. It's easy to blame every stumble, every ache, every shaky step on just getting old. But what if those struggles aren't simply age? What if they're worsened or even caused by the very supplements you take in good faith? Excessive amounts of B6, E, and A can gradually weaken your legs, disrupt coordination, and strip away your confidence. But here's the good news. By reviewing your supplement routine, prioritizing food sources, and asking the right questions, you can take back control. Track how much B6, E, and A you're actually getting. Focus on real foods. Your body knows how to handle nutrients when they come from whole foods, not concentrated capsules. Tingling, numbness, easy bruising, dizziness, or unsteady legs, don't ignore them. Bring them up with your doctor. Aging is inevitable, but how you age, how strong, steady, and independent you remain, is shaped by daily choices. Your legs are not just muscles. They are your foundation, your freedom, and your independence. Don't let hidden dangers and supplements steal that away from you. Review your vitamins, prioritize real foods, and protect your strength, because the best years of life aren't behind you, they're right in front of you. Thanks for watching. If you found this video valuable, comment 1 below, and if not, comment 0 so I can keep improving. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your loved ones, and tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, aging is unavoidable, but losing your independence doesn't have to be. Stay strong, stay informed, and keep moving forward.